Hello, I'm K for B-Style Power. Today I'm going to teach you how to make arpeggios in FL Studio. Now, what is an arpeggio? An arpeggio is basically just a chord, but the definition that most people use is a chord that's broken down and played into sequence. So a lot of times when you have, especially YouTube producers, they'll think of an arpeggio like this. A chord that's actually played in parts instead of played all at once. Alright, but technically an arpeggio is a chord. Alright, so let's get into this now. Again, a lot of times when you think of arpeggios, you think of a synthesizer. So if I bring up Vaporizer 2 here, and you go into the settings here, and that's the presets. You see all these ARs. These are all arpeggiators. So I have one loaded up that we can listen to. Alright, so that's a synthesizer playing arpeggio. But what if we wanted to make our own? What we would do, I'm gonna delete these, and we're gonna change the instrument. We're gonna go to this mini grand. Now the mini grand is an old synthesizer, old VST. It's not a synthesizer, old piano VST that came out back with Pro Tools 8. But you can still buy this from Plug-in Boutique and maybe some other resellers. Alright, so we want to make our own arpeggio. The first way to do this would be to just go to our piano roll and type in the notes. Alright, remember I said it's a chord that's played in sequence. So say F minor. So we go F, A flat. Oops. Let me make this a little bigger. If y'all don't know me, my eyes are pretty bad. So F, A flat, C. And we're going to come back down the bottom. F, A flat, C. F, A flat, C. We're going to just copy that over. Now we have one bar of... Okay, now that's one way of doing an arpeggio. I'm going to delete these. Another way would be F, A flat, C, and then come back down. I don't know why I put that there. Alright, and now a lot of times with arpeggios you hear a lot of delay or an echo type sound. So if you go into your settings, so you go to this rank setting and you have your echo and delay area over here, you might want to turn up your feedback, put that on 2, put this on ping pong, and you can get that echo or delay type sound. Alright, that's not mandatory, it's just an option that you want to keep in mind that you can do inside of FL Studio. Now while we're in here, I'm going to show you another way of doing arpeggio. Well, let me take this. I'm going to close this down. I'm going to go to this method next. We're going to play our chord, put our chord down, and hit Alt A, and that's going to bring up the arpeggiator. Alright, now this arpeggiator has a couple options that are pretty nice, that I like. Now the first thing that you see, this is the first arpeggio that we played. It's a little different. I think I started here. I'm not sure where I started my second run. But we can flip this. And the thing I like, we can mess with the gate. That's really nice. Now I'm gonna close this down. Now I'm gonna open it back up. I want to see if I change the range. There we go. Yes. If we change the range, we can go it up. All right, and of course, then you have your level effects at the bottom. You have pan, volume, release, mod X, mod Y, and pitch that you can also manipulate. All right, so that's another way of making chords in FL Studio. And then the third way that I think is probably the best if you're a beginner, we're going to go back inside of here. And we're going to click on this arpeggiator section here. And we're going to go on the up arrow, which means you're going to go up the keyboard. Hold on, let me turn it off for a second. When you're going, the up arrow means we're going to play the chord up. Like that. If it was on down, we will play the chord down. Alright, and then you have up and down, and you have sticky, which means the root note will hold on. Alright, so we're going to put it on up for right now. And we're going to put range just to 1, and we're going to leave repeat blank. We're not going to repeat it. But what we want to do is pick a chord. And let's say minor. Alright, so now when I play an F minor on the keyboard, or in this case we're going to draw F minor in, and I want to bring this back up so you can see the keyboard here. The notes will also highlight over here. Now I'm just playing this one note and watch what happens. We have our arpeggio. Alright, that's the, like I said, that's the easiest way. And again, you can put your ping pong on, you can put your echo on, I mean your feedback echo. Bar 2 and bar 3. Alright, so again, if you're a beginner, I think that's the easiest way to write your arpeggios. And I would actually put this here over here in bar 4. Like that. So now if you had your 4 bars over here, let's just take this off. Then you can have and of course, like I said, you can manipulate this. You can do more to it. You can let's put it on up and down with the sticky. Change the range. Change the repeat. Add some more echo. Okay, now that's with a chord, but now arpeggios you can also play scales. So instead of doing just a minor chord, let's go to a minor scale, and it'll play the whole F minor scale for us. I'm saying F minor because that's the note that I played on the MIDI keyboard. So let's take a listen. Probably want to turn this down. Let's go down backwards. Okay. And now another great thing by this being FL Studio, you can automate this. I can right click on this, copy value, right click again, create automation clip, which means now what I can do is turn this on or off, as you know, whatever. I might want to have it on, I might want to have it off just by manipulating your automation clip. Hopefully this give you some ideas on how to use arpeggios in FL Studio. I'm Casual K. Y'all have a nice day.